Right, Lee, how we doing?
Not bad, fella. Not bad. Good to speak to you and your Radio Yorkshire listener legends. Yeah, very good, my man. Very good. Just woken up. Happy days. Was meant to take my little boy to school, but never mind. He'll learn more. Home education. What you can learn from the TV and YouTube now is quite sensational. So I'm putting him in the hands of the next generation of teachers and educators rather than the old school, proper school, normal teacher, classroom, classes. That'll be all right.
So, Lee, you've had a busy summer. First of all, I've got to ask, you and Kanye, have you patched things up yet?
Mate, there was never any beef. For me, it was just saying, listen, Kanye, you are popular, but with a certain number of people, you ain't that popular. So let me just come on stage with you. A, give the good people of Glastonbury an alternative, and B, I Kanye'd. That was for Taylor Swift, wasn't it? So, yeah, I just wanted to go up there, have a little bit of a sing-song with him, and, you know, who knows what come out of that. Maybe meet his other half, bring out one of those interesting tapes, shall we say, in the future. Or, if we go straight down the line, singing, collaboration, I don't know, something big with him, Leesers, Yeezers. I thought it could have happened. I haven't heard anything from his people quite yet, but, you know, I know they're working on a deal.
You must be looking forward then if that was to happen, you and Kanye. I wonder, what song would you sing if you were going to pick one?
Wow. That is a great question. What song? Don't know. A remix of just the two of us? I don't know, something old school for the nans out there. What do your listeners think? You know, they should be suggesting. I'm always a man of the people, and I just want to please the good listeners. What would they like me and the man Kanye to sing together? I mean, we could use it as the anthem. You know, he's stepping up and being president. Obviously, he's reached out and said, will I be vice president? And that tune could be like the tune of the campaign that we come on to. Don't know, mate. I don't know. So many tunes out there. What we do, write something special, you know? Who knows where our talents end or begin, to be honest.
All right, Lee, it's Louis here, colleague of Tom's. You're on tour at the moment. How's it going?
Hello, fella. I like the way they've got someone with a southern accent to chat to me. Yeah, listen, the Northerners no idea what you're talking about, mate. Let's bring on someone who can actually interact with you. How's it going, fella?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Same old, you know what I mean? But, yeah.
Yeah.
How's the tour going?
You sound like life has beaten you, mate.
That's what it's like up here in Yorkshire, you know? Gets you.
Oh, no. Come on, guys. You should pop that down. Commute. Come down here. Get a little bit of sunshine. A few less happy people. Do you know what I mean? None of this friendly business. None of this wait. You know what happens when you go up north? When you walk past someone and you're out and about, you get a little wave, a little eyebrow raise. Don't want none of that. Let's keep ourselves to ourselves. I'd rather live in a place where if you're lying in the gutter, unconscious, people are going to step over you or step on you. None of this, how are you doing? You all right? All that caring stuff. You need to get out of that, mate.
Yeah, I know, mate. I'm completely with you there. I really do. I need to get an escape route. But how is the tour going anyway?
Unbelievable. Selena, it's my suited and booted tour. Got rid of the cap, got rid of the other garb, given it to a charity shop. Hopefully you'll be seeing it on television, on that Comic Relief, you know, seeing a little kid going to a well, walking a couple 100 miles, and I'll be like, no way, he's got my cap on, little legend. So that's gone. And whacked on the suit, you know, went to Top Man, tried a load of different outfits, looked at the suit and just thought this is the one and just caned it out the shop. And I'm wearing that. I feel good in it, feel a bit more, you know, smarter, a bit more upmarket. Had a lot of good feedback when I've worn it at a funeral. And it's looking good. So this is the brand new tour, and it's just exploded. We've added a whole new like extra leg, you know. So we put on that poster, extra dates added due to phenomenal demand, and the good people of the north, they're loving it. I know there's not much else to do up there, so they're desperate for something. But whatever it is I'm giving them, they seem to be up for it. So we've had a load of extra dates up there and all.
And one of your dates is in Wakefield in a couple of weeks. What can people expect?
you get two halves, proper funnies, full pelt, Lee Nelson, interacting with the crowd, you know, chatting to different people, and I've got the suit on, so I feel like I can talk about a few more things, given it. Obviously, I talk about my little boy and how he's getting on, and you know, and just some of the stuff I've been getting up to him. Took him, went blackberry picking, you know, a couple of days ago. Went to a local car phone warehouse, picked out a couple of ones from there, and then of course I'm expanding on a few other things. You know, a bit of politics, talking about, you know, voting and Boris Johnson and the environment, and, you know, it's just great to have a few more opinions sticking out there. You know, what are we going to do about global warming? You know, I think the government's giving bad advice. What do they say? Turn off your lights, help save the world. Well, I tried that once and I ended up killing a cyclist. And, yeah, it's all there for the jokes. All there for the jokes. So, come along, you legends.
You certainly are moving up in the world with your new suit. I was wondering as well, have you been speaking to Jason Bent after he was having a quick chat with Sepp Blatter?
Yes, my good friend Jason donned his suit with a North Korea logo on it. And, yeah, he went up took a trip to Zurich. Took a trip to FIFA headquarters, ended up having a little tete-a-tete with the main man, Mr. Blatter, and went along representing the good people of North Korea and announced to both Sepp and the awaiting media there that, you know, FIFA and North Korea, it's time the two of them got together and brought the World Cup to its rightful home, North Korea, in 2026, and then gave Seppy boy a few $100 for his troubles, and he looked a bit baffled by the whole thing. That was a giggle, although might land me in a little bit of trouble. Let's see what the Swiss prosecutors have in mind for me. I can't give away too much, as unfortunately I get to say the sentence. It's part of an ongoing criminal investigation. So, yeah, that's happening. Hopefully they'll go light on me and just give me a lifetime ban from Toblerones or something, but I don't think the Swiss authorities are renowned for their sense of humour, so let's see what they got in store for me.
And Lee, did you ever find out whether Jason got his money back?
Mate, the Swiss authorities, they came straight in, handed every note back. But I couldn't believe it. A result. Yeah, they were really worried that I was going to start suing FIFA for stealing my money. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? But yeah, there's one thing I know about the Swiss police: they are not corrupt.
And how easy was it then to get to Sepp Blatter with your North Korea badge on?
Yeah, well, I thought my first challenge was getting past Heathrow security with a blazer saying North Korea on the front pocket and two huge watches of cash in my hand. Luckily, it seems the airport security isn't quite as tight as we all worry about, and you can pretty much get away with anything. And then after that, it was a bit of everything, wasn't it? It was a bit of planning, it was a bit of luck, it was loads of blagging in there, and eventually got to Sepp, the main man. And yeah, he didn't seem to have much of a clue what was going on when he was in the background. Well, security, and I don't think security was that up for helping him out, to be honest. It was a fun day out in Switzerland, is all I can tell you. Unfortunately, the bit in the cells wasn't that great, but the beginning bit was.
Yeah, and Lee, so do you have a football team that you like?
Well, I'm a Londoner, innit? Born and bred London, so obviously my team is Manchester United.
Plastic red, yeah? Copy red.
Millwall.
And Lee, while you're up in Yorkshire, do you think you might be following one or two Yorkshire clubs while you're up there?
Yeah, well, you tell me. Where's the best place? Where's the best place to go? Bit of atmosphere.
I'd say,
bit of, you know.
I'd say you have to go to. There's a couple of non-league clubs in Yorkshire, the likes of Guiseley and Harrogate Town, mate. You're bound to have a good time there, and the lager's not bad either. There
we go. That's the date, boys. Let's do it.
Well, mate, it has been great talking to you, Lee, and really do hope you enjoy your tour while you're up here in Yorkshire.
Thank you for the love. Thank you so much for having me on.
Lee, later on, my London geezer.
Take it easy, fella. Nice chatting. All the love to all the Northern legends. Go LeeNelson.com to get yourself some tickets and see where I'm coming up north, especially that Wakefield gig. that's coming up on the 9th of October. So, and I'm sure there's a load of other northern dates up there. So all the love. Thanks a lot, fellas.